There is a voice in your head that has been talking for as long as you can remember. It was there this morning. It was there yesterday. It was there years ago, commenting on your life, narrating your experiences, explaining things, judging things, predicting things. It rarely stops. Even right now, as you're listening to this, it might already be responding, agreeing, questioning, trying to figure out where this is going. And because it has always been there, you've probably never stopped to question it. It feels like you. It sounds like you. So naturally, you assume it is you. But let's slow this down. Not intellectually. Directly. Right now. As you hear these words, notice something very simple. You can hear this voice in your head. You can notice it. Even if it's subtle, even if it's quiet, it's there. Now ask yourself this, very gently. If you can hear it, how can it be you? Because the one who is aware of something and the thing being observed are not the same. There is a difference. It's small, easy to overlook. But once you see it, it changes everything. Stay here for a moment. Don't try to stop your thoughts. Let them come. Let them move however they want. And just notice them. Like you would notice sounds in the background. Or clouds passing through the sky. They appear. They shift. They disappear. And yet, something remains. Something is aware of all of it. That awareness is not speaking. It's not reacting. It's not trying to control anything. It's just here, quietly, effortlessly. Now, this might feel almost too simple. Your mind might say, okay, but what does this mean? And that's fine. Let that thought be there too. Just notice it. Because this isn't something you need to figure out. It's something you begin to recognize. And recognition doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from noticing what's already here. Let's go a little deeper. Think about the last time your mind was completely overwhelmed. Maybe you were lying in bed at night. Your body was still, but your mind wasn't. Thought after thought, looping, repeating, expanding. You were trying to solve things, trying to understand things, trying to get to some kind of clarity. And in that moment, it felt like you were inside it, like the thoughts were you, like the problem was real and urgent. But now, looking back, where are those thoughts? They're gone. They passed. And yet, you're still here, which means something important. Those thoughts weren't you. They were something that appeared and disappeared within your experience, just like everything else. And the same is true right now. Whatever thoughts are present, they are temporary. They are moving. They are not fixed. But the awareness noticing them is constant. It doesn't come and go with each thought. It's always here. Even when you're not paying attention to it. Even when you're completely lost in thinking. It's still there. Silently. Patiently. Now imagine what begins to shift when you start noticing this more often. Not perfectly. Not all the time. Just in small moments. You're in the middle of your day and suddenly you realize, I'm thinking. And in that moment, there's a slight separation. A small gap. And in that gap, there's space. The thought is still there, but it doesn't have the same grip. You're no longer completely inside it. You're aware of it. And that awareness changes your relationship to it. Now, instead of being pulled in every direction by every thought, there's a sense of steadiness underneath it all. You begin to feel less reactive, less overwhelmed, not because your life has changed, but because your position within it has shifted. You're no longer standing inside the storm. You're noticing the storm, and that changes everything. Let's bring this into something very real. Imagine you're in a conversation with someone. Normally, part of your attention is on what they're saying, and part of it is on your own thoughts. What should I say next? How am I coming across? Do they agree with me? There's a constant internal commentary running in the background. But now, imagine something different. You're still hearing your thoughts, but you're not fully absorbed in them. You're aware of them. And because of that, more of your attention is actually here, with the person, with the moment, listening, present. And something shifts. The interaction feels more natural, less forced, less calculated, because you're not trying to manage every second of it through thought. You're allowing it to unfold. Now expand this further. Think about moments of stress, situations where things feel uncertain or out of your control. Usually, the mind reacts quickly. It starts predicting outcomes, imagining worst-case scenarios, trying to regain control, and that creates tension. But when you begin to notice those thoughts as thoughts, instead of immediately believing them, there's space. The situation might still be uncertain, but your experience of it is different. There's less panic, less urgency, more clarity. And from that clarity, your actions become more grounded, more natural, not forced. This is where things begin to change in a deeper way, because you start to realize that peace isn't something you create. It's something that's already here, underneath the noise. And the noise isn't the problem. The identification with it is. The moment you see that clearly, even for a second, you experience something different. Relief. Not because everything is solved, but because you're no longer carrying everything the same way. Now take a moment again, right here. Notice your thoughts. Notice your body. Notice your surroundings. And at the same time, notice that you are aware. That awareness is effortless. It's already here. You didn't create it. You don't have to maintain it. It's simply what you are. And if you're starting to notice this, even slightly, stay with it. Because this isn't about learning something new. It's about recognizing something that has always been present. And the more you return to this, the more natural it becomes. That's why spaces like this exist. So you can come back to this recognition again and again, not as information, but as a direct experience. So if you feel this shift happening, even in a small way, stay connected to this. Not out of habit, but because something real is being noticed here. You don't need to hold on to the words. You don't need to remember everything. Just come back to this simple clarity. The voice is there, but you are the one aware of it. And from that realization, something begins to settle. Naturally, effortlessly, and life starts to feel a little lighter, a little quieter, a little more open. Not because the world has changed, but because you're no longer lost in every thought that passes through you. You're here, aware, present. And that has been true the entire time.